Not to mention the disrespect he seems to show towards everyone else by putting himself into this situation. His neighbors, the paramedics he probably scared the shit out of, potentially a driver of a car who could have hit him and had their official "I can show you some trash vintage shirt," and of course his girlfriend. Seriously, handle your high doesn't mean shit, especially when he sounds like he abuses psychedelics big time. I hope he learns something valuable and takes some sincere steps towards evaluating the effects of his actions on himself and those around him. You sound like a very caring and loving partner who articulates the situation well. I wish you both the best. I can show you some trash vintage shirt. Tank top, V-neck. Ladies for men and women. Tank top, V-neck. Let us not forget that this is Reddit and his side of the story. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying we have very little actual information about him. And seems like you're making some pretty profound judgments about the man. I mean, he just had what was likely just an as traumatic experience for him as it was for her. He's just been restrained and taken to an official "I can show you some trash vintage shirt." And the first thing she does is start castigating him. Of course, he didn't apologize right away. He's probably embarrassed as fuck. Possibly still high as fuck. And still processing what happened. Everybody's acting as they know so much about the man after one bad trip told from one perspective. Official "I can show you some trash vintage sweatshirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, hoodie." In the story, however, he had said the tabs were only 150 UG when the OP's friend stated they were much higher at somewhere around 200 UG minus 400 UG. So he didn't expect the tabs to be that potent. So he wasn't being disrespectful by taking a dose he had trouble with before. I do however think he was being disrespectful by not warning the official "I can show you some trash vintage shirt." If you're going to trip, you have to spend days beforehand to plan it out and give the person who you expect to trips you a warning. That, in my opinion, was disrespectful. It seems to me like he belittled the power of the drug. Even 4 tabs of 150 UG are on the larger side of a dose for an average person. And being in doesn't mean jack when you are trying to have an ego death. Other products.